So let's head up here. Did that seriously land right on the waypoint? How much do I have? There's not that much here in Act number 3 in terms of waypoints. Oh shit. Yes. Loot these guys. For that 6 gold. Thank God I got that. And this is only halfway through the crossing. I hate when they do that. You need to put the waypoints at the beginning or at the end. When you put it in the middle, it's more or less useless for my purposes. Well, the crossing here would be fine because it is narrow, but when you put it in the middle of like the Fields of Slaughter, which didn't have a waypoint, it was at the beginning. Well, technically it was on the bridge. And, ooh, the underbridge. And if I remember right, this does not spawn every time as well. I'm getting some lucky spawns and drops here. I am happy about this. Plus 25 more.
You cannot
magic and gold. And we have like nothing to show for it so far. There we go. There's a blue thing. Get Zeon, the Discordant. He's frozen. Oh shit! No! Got it. Ah, got out in time, bitch. Now you can just die. There we go. Couple good things. I don't know what the item levels are on those, though. I haven't been checking them. I think they're still behind me. I think, like, one of them I found was level 23. I'm almost level 30 now. So that's not good. I mean, that's more, well, it's a little less than a quarter. A little less than, it's probably around 80% of my level. That's not a good place to be, though. You know, be that far ahead of item levels. This place is not going to be that big, for the record. It's not like the barracks or anything like that. Oh shit, we got magic find and we got a treasure pygmy. Oh, this is going to work out well. Come on. Just keep on stunning him. Down he goes. Didn't look like he got me anything that great. A few rings, which I'm always appreciative to get rings because rings cannot have a reduced level requirement, bonus or whatever you want to call it, on them. So I'm always on the lookout for those, even on my other character. Those are the things that are lagging behind. Them and amulets, they can't have the reduced level requirement. I don't know why. And for all I know, they could, and I just haven't found them in the auction house. But I've seen way too much stuff in the auction house by now to think that they would spawn, and I just have missed them as we keep on going. Or I miss them, so I have to assume they can't actually get that. Do see a treasure chest up there. Should be good. Should be good. I did lose my fortune finder. No, that's fine. We'll just grab that.
I see riches ahead.
What? No, this is it. That's the underbridge. And we didn't even get a resplendent chest. We just got a decent chest at the end there, and it really just gave us gold. I don't know why she's telling us that she sees riches. There are clearly no riches here. So let's move on. We still have quite a ways to go. I will spoil that before we actually take on Azmodan. Oh, spoiler, we're going to take on Azmodan eventually.
There's a powerful foe over there.
But I think we all saw that coming by now. It is Diablo. We have taken on big names in the other acts. I don't see.
Impressive.
There we go. Level 30. What are you going to give me this time? I don't see how you guys could think that we would be taking on anybody else. Another passive skill slot. Very nice. Another cleave rune. I will take a look at that. Wrath of the Berserker. That is honestly my favorite. That goes at number 4. Another passive skill that I'll take a look at. And tough as nails. That sounds very familiar to me, like I use that a lot. Okay, new skill slot. So we have Cleave, which I'm still using Reaping Wing, additional Fury, or critical hits cause knockback and enemies deal additional damage where they land. That probably is going to be pretty good, but
there are storerooms beneath us. We should go in them and ensure that no one is trapped inside.
Isn't this the storeroom? That's the edge of the abyss. Well, we might do what she said. I'll try it. I don't think I tried that one before. I think I skipped it. We're switching, actually, to Wrath of the Berserker. That is the last time you'll see the Call of the Ancients. It is a lot of fun, that one. Okay, so we have Animosity, increases Fury generation, Maximum Fury up. Superstition, reduces all non-physical damage by 20% whenever you take damage from a range or elemental attack. You have a chance to gain 3 Fury. That's not that great. Tough as nails, though. That is always good. Increases armor by 25%. I think there is something better that I want, though. Berserker's Fury is always nice. That's not that great. No. Swords and daggers, you know, increase damage. That could be good. I don't know what I'm on, and I don't like keeping track of that. I'm on a sword and an axe, I think, so it would be 15% increased damage and then 10%. You know, I don't like keeping track of that, though. So we're going to stick with Berserker Rage. And just stay at maximum rage, which I have been doing just by habit, because it's pretty easy to kill everybody when you're at maximum rage. Anyway, you know, just regular cleave does very nice against everybody. So we'll try to keep at maximum rage a little bit more than we were before, which was pretty much all the time anyway. So we are ready to head in, well, there we go. 80 gold, holy crap. We've reached another checkpoint, so let's head to the edge of the abyss. To stand there for whatever reason. Oh,
Eldruin will destroy the demonic seal protecting this gate.
Eldruin's sword didn't catch on. Oh, nicely done. Nicely done indeed. And it is boss time. We're up against Siegebreaker Assault Beast. He doesn't sound that great, but he actually is pretty powerful. Should I get enough Fury, like I do there, we'll go Super Saiyan. That is... No, damn it. As soon as I go Super Saiyan, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? As soon as I go Super Saiyan, he does that. Okay, we're stunning him then, so that you can marvel in this, and then we'll go for some of this, and there goes my Super Saiyan. You couldn't really see it.
It is done.
That was
the beast is dead.
Yeah, the beast is
A victory for the ages!
Woo! All the things. That was the one thing I didn't want. That was the first thing that I grabbed. Very nice. Tell me about this guy. Meanwhile, I'm going to, while this is going, I'm going to show you how much room they give you to fight this guy. You'll notice how much room I took from here to here. That's how much room I took. Let's see how much they give you.
The Siegebreaker is a monster of legends, of nightmares, and thin whispers in the dark. It is the most prized champion of the Demon Lords, because its massive size and strength could turn any battle in its favor. I wish I knew more, but alas, all who have seen it have perished.
So we are the first ones to take on the Siegebreaker Assault Beast and survive. Not only survive, we kicked its ass. We weren't even close to dead. Look how much room they give you to take this guy on. I don't know anybody that's actually used any of this. It's appalling to me that they would give you that much for an enemy that's melee like that. I don't fully understand. Well, identify these. I obviously can't equip the fists, but I could equip this, and it's probably not worth my time. It doesn't really look like it. No, not really. No. So, let's go ahead and talk to Adria. Adria, tell me about the Demon Gate, or what the hell just happened, or something.
I come with urgent news. Leah has had another vision. A vision of twisted demonic towers and enormous hearts beating within them.
I know of them. They are the Sin Hearts. Azmodan must have dredged them up from the depths of his realm to empower his legions. Then let us stop these terrible hearts from beating.
That's what I'm good at. So, now we need to find the Tower of the Damned. Did they just disappear? I mean, I looked away at the minimap for a second, and then I looked back and they're gone. I'm gonna have to look back at the footage. Did they go into a portal or something? Because to me, it looked like they just vanished. How you doing, buddy? Let's head, though, down into... Holy crap, look at all that. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Look at all that down there. Look at that detail. That looks awesome. I must say, I love the look of that. I'm trying to notice those more. And we will show off Super Saiyan mode some more later. But first we have a cutscene.
The demon gate has been shattered, and the way to Azmodan is now open. He has brought hell itself into the crater, powering his legions with vile sin hearts. I will destroy them and bring the Lord of Sin to justice.
My guy does not mess around. Barbarian is cut and dry as it comes. So, let's head down into...
You've killed one of my playthings.
What?
Now, you have my undivided attention.
Where the hell is this?
Another demon. She will die like the rest of them.
She might very well do that indeed. But first, I'm going to head back to town. Well, I'm going to use the waypoint. And I'll clear out all my stuff. Be right back. That is dealt with once more. Did a couple bit changing around here. I did get a new helmet. Well, the one that I kind of decided wasn't as good, I went back and checked and I'm like, yeah, I might as well. So a little bit less strength, but more armor and more experience and more health, which is always nice. More health from the health globes and potions. Enchantress also has a new ring here, the 36 intelligence instead of plus 3 to 6 damage, so now she's up to 52.61 DPS, which is always good, better than what she had before, which was I think 48. Not that big of an improvement, but I'll take what I can get. And now we're gonna find Stygian crawlers. I think we have encountered these guys before, so no real surprise that they are so easy. I was about to say, he has nothing? Of course he has something.
Maiden of lust, I have need of your ample services. Drag yourself out of whatever carnal corner of the burning hells you lounge in, and bring your daughters with you. Be wary. The enemy has proven to be both cunning and strong. But the mortals have always been easy prey for you, have they not?
Of hell into our world, along with his demonic host.
Yes, the forces of hell are technically in our world. This is not looking good.
You wilt against my blows.
Yeah, the Stygian crawlers here, really good for trying to get the most kills in one blow that you can. Oh, we got the summoners. I forgot about these guys. Alright, we're going to take out the summoners. It's been so long since Act 1 when we first encountered these things, and technically last encountered those things. I forgot about them. This is just a regular demonic serpent. Die pretty much the same. I'll take the recurve bow. That does sound very fancy. I think that just means it's made of multiple pieces of wood that are bound one on top of the other to make the bow. I think it also refers to the shape of it, I believe, as well. Now I think this is a side area. This place, Ariat Crater, is huge. This, of course, is the destruction that is left behind after Tyrael destroyed the World
I see riches
Stone.
ahead.
Thank you for telling me when I open up a chest. That is needed, apparently. At the end of the expansion,
I will not be denied.
in Diablo 2, this is where this takes place. The crater of the Ariat, and where the World Stone was. Can I zoom in? How do I zoom in? Is it insert, home, page up? No. Wow. Sure, tell everybody what I salvaged. And I can't. Okay, fine. I don't know how to zoom in. Let's just go Super Saiyan. There we go. See how awesome that looks? You run a little faster, you attack faster, you do more damage. It's all awesome, to be honest with you. It did use up 50 of my 50 of my fury though, so you don't want to use it too often. Once again, I'll save it for yellows and purples, pretty much exclusively. But I wanted to show it off at least once, you know, give you a good look at it. instead of just using it and you can't really see what it looks like. But, you know, it's really about the looks, but it really is useful in battle as well. It just ups pretty much everything. Your defense, your offense, your speed, everything goes up, it seems like.
I learned much from that.
But unfortunately, they don't give you very many numbers. I don't think they give you any numbers in fact. Damn it! Stop, I'm looting! Do they give you any numbers? Any numbers whatsoever? God, it's still on cooldown, so they won't let me change it. It does have a huge cooldown as well. Just like everything else in that slot. A good thing I went in and got that skull, otherwise I might have had one less subtle essence. I will upgrade all my subtle essences eventually to show you what that's like to the next level, but once again, you're not supposed to be able to get those. Well, you could get them in normal difficulty, but you're not supposed to be able to use them really. I'll do that at the end though. We're at that point now though, level 30, where nothing more can I get from the blacksmith. I've actually looked. The only thing that I could actually equip that was new required the second level of essences, so I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to try to get it because it's not something that I'm supposed to be able to do as far as I can tell. This is another thing that I can't destroy, unfortunately. I keep on thinking I can, but you can't destroy it. It shoots fire. Don't get hit by the fire. So I'm sure you'll understand. We got a yellow. Let's go Super Saiyan. Stun. And now we can start going. Oh, look at the speed on the whirlwind. Oh, now I remember why I have whirlwind. Oh, God. So nice. I rarely use it. I should use it more often. I should use a lot of my skills more often, but what do you want me to say? Cleave does the job for me. Cleave everything. And it all dies. Open up the Infernal Cocoon, which should tell you what we're kind of looking at here. We are going to be looking at spiders and bugs some more, based on what we've come across and the fact that there's cocoons, and we got another demon hot on our tail, and somehow, well, Azmodan's kind of buggish looking himself. He's got, what, 6 or 8 legs? Something like that. So it's not surprising that he would prefer women that are also that way. Just as a thought. But we have a long ways to go before we'll really explore that. This place is huge, as you can see, level 1, and we're still on level 1. This place is going to be big. Not too dangerous, though, really. Not too bad. Really, nothing's that bad on normal difficulty, but this in particular, I feel like, is not that bad. Because most of it's going to be against these crawlers, which I think we took on in Act 2. Ah, we got another yellow guy here. There we go. Into the whirlwind. Oh, great, jailed. You can't use a whirlwind at all when you're jailed. It won't even let you spin in place, which sucks. I don't fully understand why they won't let you do that, but that's how it works. Tarask the Hellion. Sure, give me all of that stuff. That is all worthwhile. Give me it. And nothing else around here. That's fine, though. We got Wrath of the Berserker back. Once again, I like that more than I like the Call of the Ancients.
Back to hell, dog.
And I'm sure there are people out there that like the Call of the Ancients more. You know, calling the 3 guys to help you, but really they're not as reliable as you would like. Or at least I found that. They don't attack the right people, whereas Wrath of the Berserker, I really get to control what happens after that. The only downside being if I get immobilized somehow, either the freezing or that one attack that we went through where he picked me up against that boss. But that's rare that kind of stuff will happen. Hellbringer! Don't care. Let's just move on some more. And how are we doing on the map? Is this map? That is map. Okay. We fully explored all this? Yes, we did. So we're doing good. I'm finding the branching paths. It's pretty straight shot.